If I were to be spotted in the street, most would see a typical young teenage girl, unaware part of my hidden self. Some of my close friends don't even know. Outside college, work and family, I'm a female scout. In the last youth section, 11 years into my adventure, and something many people disagree with or don't fully understand. As a female scout, I've had to put up with a lot of bad press, and fictional TV programmes depicting female scouts in such a way which is in no way true. Many people believe girls shouldn't have been and still not allowed into Lord Robert Baden-Powell's Boy Scouts. But how can a worldwide organisation that is a voluntary, non-political educational movement for young people open to all without distinction of origin, race or creed stop over 60,000 members of the UK doing what they love? The typical female stereotype of being blonde, obsessed with their hair, makeup and nails, along with not getting messy, doesn't fit that of me as a scout. As a female scout, I don't mind if my hair's not perfect or if I don't have makeup on. I don't mind if I break a nail or get covered in mud. I know more scouting discourse than most of the boys in my troop. I also want to learn new life skills and try things I haven't before. The typical myth and belief of scouting is that we are all boys that tie knots around a campfire while singing campfire songs. And when we're not doing this, we're out doing Bob a job, doing jobs for cash, wearing shorts, a shirt and a scarf fastened with a woggle. But the most common misconception is that we are all do-gooders known as and sick and count badges, when in fact scouting stopped Bob a job many years ago due to safety. Last year it was replaced with Community Week. We only wear shorts in the summer and thousands of girls are involved in scouting nowadays. And although we still do traditional scouting activities like knot tying, campfire singing and first aid, we do other activities like rock climbing, rifle shooting and archery. My dress code is very simple. For general meetings, I have a blue or brown shirt covered in badges, smart trousers called combats, and a group neckerchief held in place with the unit woggle. Besides this, I've collected many types of scout clothing over the years. It consists of t-shirts, uniforms, scarves, hoodie and my combats. My discourse will completely change from when I'm with my friends to when I'm at Explorers. When I'm with my friends, I tell them about camps. When I'm at Explorers, we discuss experiences of jamborees. We don't use the word tent, we use the brand or the make. We don't have a scarf, we have the neckerchief. We don't have a symbol, we have the fleur-de-lis. We don't have pots and pans, we have billy cans. We don't say hello, we say jambo. We don't have a hobby, we have a way of life. My discourse can cause a semantic barrier to communication between me as a scout and the two contexts of my peers at college and from high school. Scouting has helped many famous people become who they are, and they're not just men. The likes of Natasha Kaplinsky, Mariah Carey and Kate Middleton all have been part of Scouts in one way or another. The one most significant to me is the story of Lucy Jones. She made it all the way to the live finals of the Series 6 X Factor and was the 5th act out. However, 2 years before, she was a lead singer in the group The Adventure, a Scout band that recorded the official song and album of the 2007 World Scout Jamboree, helping me to fully understand the importance Scouting can have on later life, and it can help in nearly every career path. However, when at college or school, I was never able to share my experiences because of the negative feedback I received. And so, I've mostly kept the information in the hidden part of my Johari window. When I have disclosed this information, I wish I hadn't, as I have been judged and made fun of because it's not what girls do, and they shouldn't be getting messy and remain perfect all the time. Scouting has also brought to light parts of my blind self others have pointed out to me. Like, I'm a strong hiker, leader, knot tier, motivator, good at setting up camp when we go hiking. The two main types of MVC I use are haptics and proxemics. I learnt these as soon as I started and they've always remained the same. I use handshakes to symbolise achievement and hugging to welcome people and say hello. When at the beginning or at the end of an evening or giving away badges, my unit always stand in a circle or horseshoe shape in order to see everyone and be near people when we can. The MVC haptics of handshaking is a symbol of power, a person of higher rank in the unit shaking the hand of a lower. I also use the Scout hand sign, which is where your thumb holds your baby finger down. In this position, each finger represents something different to the Scout promise or Scouting as a whole. The thumb symbolises world brotherhood. The index finger symbolises duty to the self, middle finger symbolises duty to God and the country, the ring finger symbolises duty to others, and the baby finger represents citizenship training and character building. Scouting has given me a start in life others can only dream of. I have been rock climbing, hiking, mountain biking, quad biking, sailing, kayaking, windsurfing, zorbing, canoeing, dragon boating, geocaching, and so much more before I've even turned 18. I also learned key survival skills, and I'm going to continue pushing myself through scouting and enjoying it until I'm forced to stop. Had scouting remained a unisex organisation, I would never have learned the key life skills I do, and would have spent my childhood finding something that compared to scouting in some way. Scouting is my childhood, my hobby and my life. This is one of the reasons I joined scouting and value it so much. As a person, scouting represents my ideal self, the outdoor-loving, adventure-seeking and hard-working individual I want to be. Scouting is also a mutual interest. I can meet people from completely different backgrounds and we all share the same experiences without thinking. I have 3 friends in scouting and we are all completely different. One is a fangirl, one who hates her photos being taken, the other is going to national rowing finals, and I'm the one who's working or finding something to do. Yet we get on like sisters, talk about anything, no matter what, and they always manage to put a smile on my face. Many people believe that at the age of 18, all scouting will stop for me, but it won't. I'm already preparing to take scouting further and starting to get everything I need in order to become a leader of a scout unit, to continue to be parts of scouts and get up the rank of power. This will also allow me to help others value scouting as much as I do. According to the Mail online, female scouting is in the minority, but it's slowly growing. In 2010, more girls joined scouts than boys for the first time. Among the 412,619 youth in scouts, 66,576, or 1 in 6, are female. In scouting, females are treated the same as males. This doesn't bother me as I like doing the type of things boys do anyway. Things like potholing, bulldog, running through forests and running through mud. However, to me it seems that society today believes girls are treated differently in scouting. Some people think girls shouldn't be allowed because they get scared easily of spiders and other insects, whereas I've got used to them. This is due to the fact I spent 10 days flicking earwigs out of my clothes, shoes and other personal items while at the 22nd World Scout Jamboree. Society also tends to believe that girls go to scouts to get a boyfriend. This is in no way true. Yes, I do have a boyfriend, and yes, we met at scouts, but that doesn't mean I joined so that I could get a boyfriend. At the age of 6, you don't join for the boys, you join for the fun and to make new friends.